But my son and I took a photo in front of the home in Greenwich Village, in the city, or New York City, where they would film a large portion of the Cosby Show. And I remember sitting on the steps with my son, and as a lot of you know, the show wasn't filmed on the inside, but the outside of the home was, that was the Cosby house. And so it was just a full circle moment getting to be there, sit there, stare at this place, and reminisce about what that brownstone meant for me growing up, and to be able to bring my son there. God, it was a monumental moment, and to take a photo with him there, because if you're my age or close to, or a little older, we grew up watching the Cosbys, and for such a big part of my life, and I would dare say almost all of my childhood, watching this character that Malcolm-Jamal Warner, portrayed of Theo Huxtable. And I'll tell you a fun fact about that name in just a moment too. It defined for me what Black family really was in America. I grew up being forced to watch like I Love Lucy reruns, and seeing, a lot of black and white Westerns, and so much on TV that had nothing to do with me, that almost everybody didn't look like me. I think there was maybe there'd be one or two black ladies pop up that was like the token, like in Star Trek there was a Uhura, and it was really neat to kind of portray that character later on in life. And then on the soaps or the stories, a lot of my aunties love watching the stories, and you might see one black person or a little sprinkle here and there, but for the most part TV wasn't for me. And I didn't see me on TV until I saw the Huxtables, and I saw Rudy. And so that was a big deal to see that family that didn't have a scandal, that didn't have drama, that showed Black excellence. As far as I can remember, that was my first time seeing a depiction like that in media, like a lot of us. And it meant so much. And I think that's why this touches a lot of us and moves a lot of us to tears, or maybe almost to tears, even though, the majority of us never knew this man. But it was what it's what he embodied on TV in this character. And then even in his real life, as far as what we were able to see, this is someone that I don't remember seeing or hearing about any scandals. He's one of the few.